England head coach Steve Borthwick has unveiled his starting 15 for the opening match of the 2026 Six Nations Championship, and it is a selection that is guaranteed to spark debate. England begin their campaign against old rivals Wales at a sold-out Allianz Stadium, Twickenham, on Saturday afternoon, with the headline decision being Maro Itoje's move to the bench. The fixture will mark the 144th meeting between England and Wales in a rivalry that stretches all the way back to 1881. Few clashes in world rugby carry the same emotional weight, and with England widely tipped as genuine title contenders this year, the pressure is firmly on Borthwick's side to make a fast start. Leadership shift as Jamie George captains England with Itoje among the replacements. Hooker Jamie George has been handed the captaincy for England's opening fixture of the championship. The Saracens veteran is one of the most respected figures in the squad and will lead from the front against a Welsh side that traditionally thrives on disrupting England's rhythm. George will be supported by vice-captains George Ford and Ellis Genge, giving England a leadership group that spans the spine of the team. Ford's tactical authority and game management, combined with Genge's emotional edge and physicality, offers a balanced blend of calm and confrontation. Borthwick has spoken regularly about the importance of leadership depth, and this selection reflects that philosophy. Rather than relying on one dominant voice, England will lean on multiple senior figures to steer them through what is always a volatile contest. Familiar front row anchors England pack England starting front row sees Ellis Genge, and Joe Hayes packed down either side of Captain George. Genge's inclusion was never in doubt. The Bristol Bears' loose head has become one of England's most influential forwards, offering power in the carry and aggression at the breakdown. Hayes continues to grow into the test arena at tight head, rewarded for his consistency at club level and his reliability in the scrum. Together with George, England will aim to establish early dominance up front, knowing Wales will look to test their discipline and composure in the set piece. Itoje benched as Coles and Chesham start. The most eye-catching decision comes in the second row. Alex Coles and Ollie Chesham have been named as the starting locks, with Maro Itoje providing impact from the bench. Itoje's move to the replacements is not a reflection of form, but rather a tactical decision as England once again opt for a six-halves bench split, prioritizing forward power late in the game. Coles brings work rate and line-out reliability, while Chesham's physicality and mobility make him well suited to the abrasive nature of this fixture, why holding Itoje back. Borthwick is clearly planning for the closing stages, where his disruptive ability at the breakdown and in the defensive line could prove decisive. Consistency in the back row. England's back row selection underlines Borthwick's preference for continuity. Guy Pepper and Sam Underhill start on the flanks, with Ben Earl lining up at number 8. That Underhill's inclusion is a statement of intent. When fit, he remains one of the most destructive defensive players in the Northern Hemisphere, capable of swinging momentum with a single tackle. Pepper complements him with tireless work around the park, while Earl's athleticism and ball-carrying threat at the base of the scrum gives England dynamism in transition. This trio offers a blend of power, pace, and defensive bite, qualities that will be essential against a Welsh side expected to contest heavily at the breakdown. Mitchell and Ford reunited at halfback in the halfbacks. England field a familiar pairing. Alex Mitchell starts at scrum half alongside George Ford, continuing a combination that has steadily matured over the past 2 seasons. Mitchell's tempo and sniping threat around the fringes pair well with Ford's tactical kicking and composure under pressure. Against a Wales team likely to employ a heavy kicking strategy, Ford's experience will be vital in managing territory and ensuring England do not get trapped in their own half. Midfield reshuffle sees Freeman at center. One of the more intriguing selections is in midfield, where Fraser Dingwall partners Tommy Freeman, with the latter starting at outside center. Freeman is more commonly associated with the wing, but his power, footwork, and defensive solidity make him a compelling option in the 13 channel. Dingwall's distribution and defensive organization at inside center provide balance, allowing Freeman to run hard lines and challenge Wales' edge defenders. This pairing suggests England may look to play direct early, drawing in defenders before releasing their pace out wide. Electric back 3 promises fireworks. England's back 3 is brimming with speed and attacking potential. Henry Arundel and Emmanuel Feweboso are named on the wings, with Freddie Stewart continuing at full back. Arundel's finishing ability is well known, while Feweboso's power and acceleration make him a nightmare for defenders in broken play. Stewart, meanwhile, remains a cornerstone of England's aerial game, offering security under the high ball and a strong counterattacking threat. Against a Welsh kicking strategy, Stewart's positioning and catch-pass ability will be critical in turning defensive situations into attacking opportunities. Bench stacked with Impact England's substitutes reflect Borthwick's preference for late-game physical dominance. Alongside Itoje, the forward replacements include Luke Cowan-Dickie, Bevan Rodd, Trevor Davison, Tom Curry, and Henry Pollock. That Cowan-Dickie's return adds edge and experience, while Curry's ability to cover multiple back row positions gives England flexibility if the contest becomes attritional in the backs. Ben Spencer and Marcus Smith provide contrasting options. Spencer offers control and accuracy, while Smith's creativity and unpredictability could unlock tiring defenders in the final quarter. Borthwick eyes discipline and execution. Speaking ahead of the match, Borthwick highlighted both the significance of the occasion and the tactical challenge Wales will present. England versus Wales is always a special occasion in the rugby calendar, he said. It's a fierce rivalry with a long history, and one that brings a huge challenge every time we meet. We expect Wales to bring a kicking game, so we'll need to be accurate in how we respond to that challenge. For us, our focus is on executing our game plan and maintaining discipline throughout the match. Discipline has been a recurring theme during Borthwick's tenure, and against a Welsh side adept at drawing penalties, England cannot afford lapses in concentration. Championship ambitions on the line, with France widely regarded as England's main rivals for the 2026 title. Every point could prove crucial. A bonus point win at home would send a powerful message to the rest of the competition, while any slip-up would immediately increase the pressure heading into the tougher away fixtures. The Allianz Stadium is expected to be at full capacity, with Borthwick acknowledging the impact of home support. We're excited to get the championship underway at a packed-out Allianz Stadium. The support we receive at home is outstanding and always gives the players a huge lift. England team to face Wales. England: 15 Freddie Stewart, 14 Emmanuel Feweboso, 13 Tommy Freeman, 12 Fraser Dingwall, 11 Henry Arundel, 10 George Ford, 9 Alex Mitchell, 8 Ben Earl, 7 Sam Underhill, 6 Guy Pepper, 5 Ollie Chesham, for Alex Coles, 3 Joe Hayes, 2 Jamie George C, 1 Ellis Ginge replacements, 16 Luke Cowan-Dickie, 17 Bevan Rodd, 18 Trevor Davison, 19 Maro Itoje, 20 Tom Curry, 21 Henry Pollock, 22 Ben Spencer, 23 Marcus Smith. Date: Saturday, February 7. Venue: Allianz Stadium. Twickenham kickoff: 1640 GMT. As England prepare to launch their Six Nations campaign, the blend of experience, experimentation, and tactical intent in Borthwick's selection underlines both the ambition and the expectation surrounding this squad. Against Wales, history will matter, but execution, discipline, and impact may matter even more.